Hey there, cat lovers! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling something every cat owner has experienced at least once dealing with an angry cat. Have you ever been on the receiving end of those sharp claws or witnessed the infamous airplane ears and puffy tail combo? If so, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But don't worry, after years of living with my own little furry dictators, I've picked up some tried and true techniques for calming down those feline freakouts. So, let's dive in. Before we jump into what to do when your cat's already angry, let's talk about recognizing the warning signs. Last week, my cat Milo was lounging on the couch when my neighbor's toddler came over. I immediately noticed Milo's tail starting to swish more aggressively, his ears flattening, and those pupils dilating to full dinner plate mode. These are your cat's way of saying, "I'm getting uncomfortable here." Other signs include low growling, a tense body posture, or that famous Halloween cat pose with the arched back. Spotting these signals early can help you prevent a full-blown kitty meltdown. Now, what's the first thing you should do when you notice these warning signs? Give your cat space, and I cannot stress this enough. I learned this lesson the hard way after trying to comfort my previous cat during a thunderstorm. Those claw marks took weeks to heal. Think about it. When you're upset, do you want someone hovering over you asking, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Why are you mad?" No, you want space to process your feelings. Cats are exactly the same. Backing away slowly without making direct eye contact tells your cat, "I respect your boundaries," in a language they understand. Once you've given your cat some breathing room, it's time to play pet detective and figure out what triggered their anger in the first place. Cats don't just get angry for no reason, they're actually trying to tell us something important. Common triggers include overstimulation. Yes, there is such a thing as too many belly rubs, pain or discomfort, territory invasion by other pets, changes in routine, or redirected aggression. My cat Oliver once went from purring machine to attack mode in seconds. I was completely confused until I spotted the neighborhood cat strutting across our yard in full view of the window. Oliver wasn't mad at me. He was frustrated about the trespasser he couldn't chase away. When prevention fails and you're dealing with an already angry cat, distraction can be your best friend. The trick is to redirect their attention without putting your hands in the danger zone. I keep a special emergency toy, a feather wand with extra crinkly material that only comes out during potential meltdowns. My friend Jamie has a brilliant technique for her cat who gets super aggressive during nail trims. She keeps a treat puzzle nearby and tosses a few treats into it when her cat starts getting worked up. The cat gets so focused on the puzzle that the nail trimming becomes secondary. Just remember, the distraction should happen before full rage mode. Once your cat is already hissing and swatting, it's probably too late for toys. Sometimes, honestly, the best approach is simply patience. Cat anger usually doesn't last long. If you've given them space and removed any obvious triggers, most cats will calm down within 15 to 30 minutes. Last year, my cat had a complete meltdown when I brought home a new scratching post, ironically enough. Instead of forcing the issue, I just set up the post in the corner and went about my business. By dinner time, guess who was happily clawing away at their new favorite thing? The key is to let your cat decide when they're ready to make peace. Don't force interaction or try to pick them up too soon, that's just asking for trouble. For long-term solutions, prevention is your best strategy. Regular playtime is crucial for burning off energy. Remember, a tired cat is usually a happy cat. Create multiple safe zones throughout your home where your cat can retreat when they feel overwhelmed. Stick to consistent feeding and play schedules since cats are creatures of habit. And don't underestimate the power of environmental enrichment window perches for bird watching, cat trees for climbing, and rotating toys to prevent boredom. After implementing these changes in my home, my cat's angry episodes went from weekly to maybe once a month. Totally worth the effort. I should mention that sometimes anger can be a sign of an underlying medical issue. If your cat's behavior changes suddenly, or if they seem to be in pain, a vet visit is definitely in order. My cat Sophia started getting unusually aggressive when being petted in a specific spot. Turns out she had a painful abscess that needed treatment. Once that was taken care of, my sweet girl was back to her normal self. So don't automatically assume behavior problems are just your cat being difficult. Sometimes there's more going on under that fur. And there you have it, friends, your survival guide for feline fury. Remember, an angry cat isn't a bad cat. They're just communicating in the only way they know how. With a little patience, some strategic distancing, and the techniques we've talked about today, you'll be turning those hisses into purrs in no time. If these tips helped you understand your spicy kitty a little better, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'd love to hear your angry cat stories in the comments below. What works for you? What doesn't? Don't forget to subscribe for more pet tips every Wednesday and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, may your scratches be gentle and your catnip be fresh.